Hey guys, it is Friday, October 19th, and this week, like last week, I didn't have school today. Last week I didn't have school today either. My only excuse for making this video so late is... This week we're supposed to talk about, like, us and politics and random stuff. I didn't watch much of the debate. I saw some of it. I saw, like, clips. Most of the clips I saw were people saying stupid things, like binders of women. I did see one thing about the part where Romney was like, "You said this about terrorism." Then Obama was like, "No, what I said was," and he was like, "You said this about terrorism." And then there wasn't much more going on. 'Cause I was on vacation, 'cause I'm on fall break, which is a thing we have at my school since we start, like, the first week of August. 1 week from this moment, I will be done with my second play for the year. And that's terrifying because there's so many lines. I don't even have that big of a part, I just like to complain. Oh, speaking of politics, I have this shirt on. Which, if you don't get the reference, you're off the club. Just so you know. Oh, new guy. What is his name? I'm going to, for the rest of this video, we're going to call him Carl. That's probably not his name. I'm sorry, Carl. I did this to Janine, too. Once. A long time ago. And I remember their names now. So that's good. Another news, I've been reading this, which is really a lot better than I expected. I always had the opinion of The Lord of the Rings that, like, oh yeah, it's just like 3 movies of walking and blah blah blah. But then I read this book, I started reading it, and I was like, I really like this. But it's one of those books where, like, some of the entertainment comes from, like, humor that you can't really get from other media, you know? Like, the way the author says things. Let's see if I can find something. Blah blah. No, there's all dialogue. Blah blah. Well, I don't know. I can't explain it, but if you've ever read one of his books, I assume this is the only book of his I've ever read, but I have more to read. Or, another one, it's like, Terry Pratchett's Discworld is another one where it has that similar humor. Or Douglas Adams' Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is what I was thinking of. They all have that, like, similar, odd humor, but it works well because of the way you read it and stuff. Like this, talking about Gandalf, he had not been down that way under the hill for ages and ages, not since his friend, the old Toke, died. In fact, and the hobbits had almost forgotten what he looked like. That's just kind of like, it explains it well, and it's kind of funny, but you can't really, without a narrator, have that in the movie. I got this new bookshelf. It's lovely. Look how full it is already. I have a book problem. And that is enough words for this week. I will see you on Monday, Janine.